What is up, my Atlanteans? So, for today's video, we have something really exciting to open together. Here's a hint. For today's really exciting video, I'll be opening up the Scarlet Witch from the Marvel Legends series of action figures. I know I don't really do action figures on this channel, but this girl was given to me very especially from my amazing boyfriend Lobo2 on Instagram, and oh my god, like oh my gosh, ever since I knew that this was coming out, I would check like Toys R Us literally every single time I work, because there was a Toys R Us in the mall, because there is a Toys R Us in the mall that I work at, so I would literally check Toys R Us every time I worked to see if they had her, and they never got her. So my boyfriend and I took a trip to a very secret toy store, and they just had like a whole load of these. Oh my gosh, I don't know why they made her so expensive there when like literally her retail is like $25. But I digress. Either way, I am super thankful and grateful to have her. Oh my god, she's so pretty. If you don't know, Scarlet Witch is literally one of my favorite superheroes. Like her and Wonder Woman are top like #1. And like WandaVision was like a cultural reset, or like a personal reset, like in my life in general. I even checked the Disney store when the Disney store was still open, and they never got any Scarlet Witch merchandise, which was so... And same with Hot Topic. Why is Wanda not getting any love? She literally has her own TV show. She literally has her own TV show. Sorry, I'm not gonna rant. We're gonna talk about this absolutely beautiful Scarlet Witch WandaVision action figure today. As you can see, the box is completely what you would expect from a Marvel Legends action figure. They all kind of just like look like this. I know a lot of my doll friends wouldn't really know what an action figure box might look like, because they're usually gravitating towards the literal other side of the toy store. Basically, you can see the figure that you're going to get in her entirety. You're going to see all of the accessories that she comes with, which actually isn't much, but in this costume she doesn't really do much. Well, I mean, she does a lot in the show, if you know, you know, but she doesn't really like have any weapons. She doesn't have any like special gadgets with her or anything, so this is literally all she needs. And if you're wondering what this is actually from the Build-A-Figure line. And if we turn to the back here, you can see that the Build-A-Figure is going to be Captain America, and every single one of these action figures is going to come with a piece of Captain America, or Captain America's wings, because I think Captain America, yeah, he has his own action figure. So this is a way to complete him. I mean, I loved Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like I watched it like weekly, but nothing compares to like how WandaVision affected all of us as a society. This is the box. This is she. We're gonna look at the accessories more close up later. Down here we can see it says Disney Plus WandaVision by Marvel Studios, and it says Scarlet Witch with a red banner. It says Hasbro, so this is a Hasbro toy. And then on the sides here we have the exact same photo of Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch. I love her so much. When I first saw these photos, I was like really confused, because I was like, Scarlet Witch has like curly hair, like big curly hair, and that's what I mostly loved about her. Like, ending design is that she looks like her comic book, but I mean, long hair is cool too. Actually, she even has his hair at the end of the episode as well, so I'm not even gonna be mad about it. On the bottom here, you can see the price. I got it or my boyfriend got it for $44.95. Thank you. And what's really cool is on the top here, This is the Scarlet Witch's new insignia. I guess this is going to be her symbol going forward in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I am down for, because I don't think we have like an actual sign for her in general other than like the shape of her helmet thing. So that's cool. On the top here it says 4+, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Makes sense. It's really tiny parts. And then if we turn it on the back here, aside from all of the little figurines that are in this collection and what you can make with the Build-A-Figure, here it says the Scarlet Witch, and here you can see her in her costume. It's actually really interesting because it looks like she's wearing her cape here, but the action figure doesn't come with a cape, which actually I prefer more because I like her better without the cape. If you want, you can totally pause and read there. All right, everyone, so that is everything for the action figures box. I'm going to debox her and we're gonna take a closer look at Scarlet Witch and all of her accessories. So here she is out of the box. Look at how stinking beautiful she looks. Oh my gosh. I don't know how well my camera is gonna focus here, but her face looks almost identical to Elizabeth Olsen, and I really appreciate that, because like especially when you're doing figurines of like real people from like real shows and stuff, you want whoever is buying it to see like that person in their toy. So I really appreciate how they did Elizabeth's face here, because she looks so good. She looks exactly like how she did in WandaVision. Let's take a look at her from head to toe here. So first, she's got her Scarlet Witch helmet, which we absolutely adored. The second we saw that in the show, I like gasped. I like almost threw up. Her hair is going to be in this like really wavy, thick ginger color. I actually really like how they did this. It's not accurate to the show, but it's still cute. And I think it does look really nice. Like, even though it's not exactly what we expected from the show, it's still accurate to the comic books, I think. Like, it's still like wavy and crazy, so like I'm like okay with that. And of course she is wearing her Scarlet Witch outfit, which she transforms like a magical girl into at the end of the last episode there. I really appreciate how they did this accurately, because in the Disney Store doll, it was just like a strip. They didn't even like bother to like figure out what that actually looked like back there. So it's really nice to see that they tried. Oh my gosh, look at all of the painted detail there. Just so much detail. So much detail and effort was put into these action figures in general, and you can like really feel it. And of course, her little butt cape, that's what I like to call it. It's actually made out of a softer plastic, so you can play around with her legs a little bit. But yeah, that is basically all that she looks like. In terms of articulation, she is super articulated for her, so she can beat up some bad guys. Her head does go up and down a lot, actually, with like this amount of hair behind her. She does go down a lot. Her up is a little bit hindered, but like that's fine. Her head, of course, turns side to side here. There is a little bit of like awkward jointing articulation problems when it comes to the hair, but it is still sculpted, so like you'll have enough room for your arm, but you can't go too far before it gets a little like that. Her arms, of course, it goes forward and out, just like you would expect a superhero to be able to do. She does have a joint in her elbow as well, so she's able to go up. Oh my god, that is an impressive amount. And you're able to go all the way down, and here you're also able to turn their arm around. And for her hand, you can go forward, back, and then you can also spin it around as well. And what's actually really interesting is that her arms have, or her hands have different articulation. So this one here, you're able to go like this, whereas this one, actually, the joints are on the sides here, so you're only really able to do it like this. which is really interesting. I don't know how I like that, because like I would like to do some crazy like poses with her. It does have like a bust joint, can I call it that? You can go up, wow. You can go up, down, you could turn like this as well. Her legs, you can go up all the way, you can go down all the way before you hit the butt cape. Her knee does go in 1, 2, all the way down, which is very nice, very, very nice. And of course you can twist it as well. It looks like you can twist it from the hip. That's fine. And what's really nice is also her like actual foot is able to go up and down. A very impressive amount. So yep, that is the figurine herself. Let's take a look at her accessories. First, she does come with Sam's like Captain America wing. And as you saw in the box, she did have her little magical effects parts around her hands. Also, I just realized on the back of the box it said something about how like she only had like telekinesis and could like make people like imagine crazy shit, but like she does so much more than that. Like, this is supposed to be a WandaVision action figure. Watch the show. What's really cool as well is that she comes with her magical hands as well to make it look like she's using her hex magic, or what else does she do? Ultra reality. So yeah, she has some really, really cool, she comes with like really cool accessories, even though she doesn't come with much. Ooh, but here you can really see what I mean. So this is like a normal joint that you would see in a hand. It's kind of like that. Of course, they're positioned really crazy, just like her normal hands or her non-spell casting hands. But on this hand, this is her left hand, the joint is literally stuck, so her hand would only be able to go like this. Is that crazy? I've never had another Marvel Legends figurine, so if this is a normal thing, please let me know. Alrighty everyone, so that is basically everything for this amazing figurine here. Oh my gosh, this is how I posed her for the time being. I love how we got magical effects parts, and I love how we got the magical hands as well. Like, I have a bunch of Scarlet Witch figurines, but none of them come with like any magical parts, so it's really nice to see, and it's really nice to be able to play with them like how I like truly want to, because like this is just so much fun, I think. So as a Scarlet Witch fan, I do rank her as like one of my top Scarlet Witch pieces, aside from the doll, which of course, it's a doll. And for me, like as a doll, I won't say influencer, as a doll collector, I really appreciated the doll. So after the doll, I think we're going straight to here, because like, look at her. Look at her, just for the accuracy. And if you are also a Scarlet Witch fan, a Scarlet Witch Ultra fan, or an Elizabeth Olsen fan, I really recommend her. Like, the Marvel Legends, I know that there's another one, a Marvel Select figurine as well, that I would also recommend getting, just because of how like amazing that one is as well. Like, I think if I can find her, like, I'm not opposed to getting her. So yeah, everyone, that is everything for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the figurine. Let me know what you think about WandaVision and what's gonna happen in the multiverse of madness. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.